Eddie Starch here at C4 Defense. I'm here in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the Wanamaker Gun Show, November 2019. Brady here is going to tell us all about Metalloid products.
Good afternoon. This is Brady Harmon with Metalloid Firearms and Sports, and I'm here to talk to you about a couple of our product lines that we have. We call this our Glock Bass, all right, where we, as salesmen, actually drop our own guns into this fish tank. This particular gun has been underwater for about 400 hours straight. Once it got out of that water, we put it in a Ziploc baggie for another 4 months, put it outside so the sun would hit into it, get it nice and wet, nice and moisturized. And guess how much rust was on that gun when we pulled it out? None. And that's all because of our bore shield, which is down here on the left, and because of our Duck Hunter's Delight, which is down here on the right. Those two products right there are the exact same thing, just in different labels. 4 years of rust protection, 100% waterproofing for your gun. We're going to start off with the 6-pack, which is our big boy setup. It's called a shotgun pack. It's our green gun oil. Of course, it is green. It bonds with the metal, so it goes into the pores and sticks with it. Unlike a polymer-based or a synthetic, it doesn't burn off near as fast. So it stays with it, therefore it doesn't burn off. So let's say your gun starts to get hot. In about 2 or 3 shots, normally the other products like to burn off and they're not going to help your gun at all. But in those first 2 or 3 shots, our product isn't even working yet. As soon as it gets to that 160 degree temperature, 170, our product starts to liquefy, putting it back to giving you that more lubrication when you need it the most. As soon as your gun cools off, it goes back inside the pores of the metal. You'll never even know what happens unless you pop your slide halfway through your shoot. You get 2 years of rust protection with this in dry storage. It takes flash rust off so easily that you can just take your finger and flick it off. Brings polymers back, 2 years of rust protection, takes care of flash rust, and lubricates your gun. Does a little bit of everything. Now our bore cleaner, the only thing in our product line that has a solvent in it. Therefore, it's not a green product, but you need the solvent to get in there and give that nice deep clean. It bonds with the metal, sticks to the sides of your bore, goes into the pores, pushes the copper foulings out, pushes all the carbon out, makes your gun run smooth. The more you use it, the easier it's going to be to clean your gun. I can put about 50 rounds through my 45 of just regular bullets that I find at any local shop and still have a mirror finish without any problems whatsoever. You get 2 years of rust protection in dry storage with that as well. Very, very low odor. It's the strongest smelling stuff we have, and it smells like a strong glass cleaner, so you can clean inside your house without making anyone upset. The Duck Hunter's Delight, which is the exact same thing as our bore shield, just a different label. Don't let the label scare you. All right. What that does is it puts a nanofilm all over your gun. You spray it on there, wait about 5 minutes, then wipe it completely dry. Once you've wiped it dry, that nanofilm has touched every single part of the metal in your gun. It will not let any moisture touch the metal. If no moisture touches the metal, it can't rust. So you get 4 years of rust protection in dry storage and 1 month of straight outside shooting your gun, hanging out in the jungles, anything that you think you can put it through. 1 month going to keep your gun rust free. A 3-pack like this is going to be selling at Atwood's Ranch and Home for about 15 bucks. So it's a very good investment for your guns because you spend a lot of money. You want to protect what you spend your money on. Okay? Back to the 6-pack, or shotgun pack as we like to call it. We also have a green stock oil. That stock oil is going to go and penetrate the wood and stick with it. Yes, you've heard of teak oil, and it's not a bad product. But our product is going to keep your wood nice and dark and fresh. It's going to be able to see all the wood grain. It's going to stop any moisture from coming into the wood, collecting up dust and collecting moss and any of that. It's going to keep it nice and dry for you. Our leather oil is the same thing. You've heard of mink oil. Well, this is a mink oil on steroids. It's going to go it's going to drink into the leather. You're going to lay it around. It's going to go ahead and make it nice and soluble. That soluble leather is going to be able to move a little bit. It's not going to make it to the point where it's not going to form to your gun, but it's still going to make it to the point where it's not going to get moldy, it's not going to get stiff, it's not going to crack on you. Our advanced botanical hand soap does a lot of things. Not only does it clean your hands, it also moisturizes your hands. We got people that shave with it. You put it on your shirt for a pre-treatment in the wash. It's going to take any grease off your shirt, any diesel fuel off your shirt. It's going to take the sliminess of fish off your hands as well. Now, a pack like this, you're probably going to find at a nice local Atwood store here in Oklahoma, probably about 30 bucks. It's a great idea for presents. It's a great investment for your guns. It's a great investment for you. All right, this is Brady Harmon with Metalloid Firearms and Sports. I hope you guys have a great day.
Can we find your products online anywhere?
Oh, of course. You can go to our website at metalloidfirearmproducts.com, and you go and click the Order Online tab. That tab is going to direct you to our Atwood's online store and, of course, our Dead Clay Rabbit store. Our Dead Clay Rabbit store is a good friend of mine up in Wisconsin. He's an amazing trap shooter, and he's got a great store, and I wish you guys would check that out as well.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a great day.